Good morning, good morning. Let's work on this canvas. Last week I made this painting and it has that beautiful soft grayish shade as the background. Today I want to create this beautiful soft beige shade on the background and use different colors. The last couple of months I've been painting quite some flowers and this one was a breath of fresh air with just this leaf abstract play. Today I want to do that again and also create such a circular motion. I'm really excited for this one. Let's go. Start with some white and just a couple of drops of brown. That should do it. Wet that a little bit. We got a base. It's like this beige pink shade, and let's start with a brown mixed with just a little bit of black and create some first leaves. And a lot of the times I test the color up here. That's a nice color. All right, let's go. So I'm trying for a little similar composition like that one, but yeah, just make it different, right? These colors work very well on this base. Not hating this, not liking this. Let's just start with color. What color would work very well here? Black. Black would work here. Payne's gray would also work here. With some Payne's gray. Here with the Payne's gray. Interesting. That sure does work. Let's just go a little bit against the direction of some leaves here. Make it interesting. Ooh, quite stunning. That is quite stunning. This color palette works. I really like this. You know, maybe I can just take this away because these lines here, they're just breaking up a flow. Let's just wet that. Go with this big brush, which I use for the background, and just take that away. That is working, so that's good. So similar composition like that one, but with total different colors. want this to be a little bit more muted. Having so much fun with this one because it's such a surprise what's happening here with these colors. One more leaf going here, that way. I love that, and I really love the lines that it's creating here. I think I should use some Titan buff. I'm using a new brush. Because the background is like this very soft rose, looks yellow. I'm just gonna place this on the ground to really see this canvas, because when I look diagonal on it, I can't really see the composition for what it is. So I'll be back in a minute with a plan. These sides, they're covered with paint. And also build a leaf here. Kind of in the middle. Let's leave this one. Let's leave this one for now. Maybe I'll be back with part 2, maybe I won't. But I'll be back. Welcome to part 2 of this painting. While I was painting the sides, I really saw this painting is too boring for me. And no risk, no magic. I was painting the sides and I saw how great that black is setting off against this color, and as well how much I love the stark contrast of straight lines against these soft flowing leaves. So I thought, let's take a risk today. It can work out very well and it can work out less. That's okay. Like I said, no risk, no magic. So what I'm gonna do, I've already taped this off. This bottom part I will paint black. I won't be painting over the leaves, I will outline those. So let's get started with that. And here you go, the final end result. And I'm so happy I decided to add that black horizon. It really, really gives this painting a lot more power, and it just looks cool, more graphic as well. I would love to hear what you think, with or without it. What's your favorite? Thank you so much for watching. And like always, if you want to know what materials and art supplies I use, go check out the description for my free art supply list and also for the links to my art courses. I'll see you next week, Saturday.